Hey guys, how you doing? Mike Tannick here, back with more Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I do want to start out by yet again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I do really want to thank all the subscribers and people who have participated in this campaign. That's made it so much fun for me, and I hope you've had nearly half as much fun. I was really thinking about how different a campaign this would have been had you guys not given some really great input, and maybe towards at the end of this campaign I think I might go back and figure out, maybe I'll release a video showing like the key points in this war, the key turning points. Just an idea for now, but something I might do. So thank you guys for all the input. Now, at the end of last episode I did ask you guys what I should do with bombers. So far I've only read two of the comments. One, Ferris suggested that we use it our new bombers here. We got all like what, 23? Yeah, these 23 new bombers to support naval invasions, and I think that's actually a really good point. And another suggestion from Slater Clark was to use them to beat the ever-loving hell out of the UK. Start bombing them, start weakening them for the obviously incoming invasion that's going to happen if we're ever going to wrap this campaign up. Because the AI is still spamming divisions, even though they should have none by now. I mean, look at this. I just noticed this. Okay, 11 from the Empire Japan. Okay, 2 from the UK. 6 from Portugal, Italy. But they still have divisions that they're just throwing away. They're coming up out of nowhere. So we do have to get them knocked out of the war. I can't ignore that as long as I have been. They're basically done down here. And we have some divisions that are helping for the final mop-up operation. In fact, we'll get them moving now. Yeah, to finally get this part done. So, getting back to it. So we are going to deploy our bombers probably to support the invasion of Malta. Now, we have the Malta invasion force en route. In fact, let's get the clock ticking. These guys, Cyprus Task Force, I will rename them to avoid any confusion. And if you guys were ever wondering like why I sometimes type so slow, that is because I have to cover my mouse hands to avoid having the mouse clicks picked up. It doesn't matter what sound gates I put on my microphone, what I do, and in some videos you can still hear it, and nothing annoys me more than watching a gamer with that constant click clack of the mouse. I mean, you don't notice it when you're playing yourself, but man, when you're listening to someone just non-stop clicking, it's pretty horrendous. So that's why that is. I'm not just like an insanely slow typer. Anyway, getting back to British Rajistan, we now have invaded up to the border with Nepal, and they are attacking us. So once they get, yeah, that attack fails, we're going to counterattack. And let's see how this is going to work. Probably not well. No. Yeah, I kind of figured. Is that going to work? No. Okay, so that we're not going to get help from our allies on that attack either. So, we are going to move up our air power. Let's see, where do we got? We have an airstrip here somewhere. There it is. And nobody's using it. So thank God for that, because we have exactly 200 planes that we want to get back up into the action. Actually, they're a little depleted now, but that's just the way it goes. So now our guys will have air support yet again. And thank God for that. You know, I would actually maybe like to use the bombers to kind of break through here. But we've already broken through. I don't think we need any more. It's just a matter of basically taking territory from what it looks like. No, don't attack there. And who is this? The Qing Dynasty is involved. So, are we at war with them? I didn't realize they had joined. That is a problem, guys. When did this happen? No faction. But, okay, they sent volunteers. Oh boy, did you make a mistake. Look, man. Justification for conquering Herat. Okay. Look, man. We have been fighting. The Ottomans have been fighting for years. Years, man. You don't have what it takes to stand up to us. You guys got soft soldiers. Nothing like us at all. So here's the problem. We can attack Afghanistan now, but we don't have nearly enough divisions to do so. So what are we going to do about that? We're not going to take from Inver's Dream. We're not going to take from the Malta Task Force. Portuguese Invasion Force. Yeah, we called that off for now. So you guys get over here. That way we have less on the screen too. I've been trying to figure out a way to get rid of all these, but without... Yeah, we need our occupiers. I cannot break them up, plus they're mostly all unicorns. Okay, we have another heavy tank brigade, but they're not going to be of much use in the terrain. So even though these guys are not done training yet, we do have heavy artillery that's ready. Let us go ahead and get these guys assigned, because I don't know how long our justification will be good for. May. Okay, so we got to really make sure that these guys hurry up and get over here. Who else do we got? Yeah, these are Army 2. Why is that named Army 2? Oh, yeah, that's for Tehran. Okay, we need them. That's the training army. Let's go back over here. The Army of Tripoli. Yeah, you know what? This is done. We don't need these guys here anymore. We need them up here. And this will get us to a nearly full task force. Or will it go too high? Okay, no, we only have 16, so this will put us at 21 divisions, almost a full stack. Who do we got here? And West Africa, you know, we don't need these many guys occupying here at all. So look at this experience. They are fully experienced. They are, yeah, 75% modifier in combat. You guys can't just sit around doing nothing, so I'm going to take 3 of you. 3 of the best, and get them over here to the Egypt Task Force, which is now going to be renamed the Afghan Task Force, and we have 1 too many, so we'll send you over to Operation Inverse Dream. Right, so here goes my slow typing again, guys. Oh, this is so dumb. I gotta figure out a better way. And it's all in caps. You know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not spending any more time on this. It's going to be the Afghanistan Task Force, not just the Afghanistan Task Force. In all caps. Okay, so we got guys moving over there, getting that done. What are we producing that's outdated? That's right, the Dreadnought 3, which, I mean, we have too much time invested to change up. I do not want to change that anymore. Pardon me. And I have set that to 1, so that when that one's finished, those factories will be freed up and it won't keep making outdated stuff. Now, we are catching up on a lot. I mean, we've gotten almost... Yeah, we were short, I think, upwards of 3,000 support equipment at some point, so we're going to keep chugging away on that. Are we still building tanks? We should have at least... I want to build at least 3 tank divisions, and I know we have one here. And oh boy, is it low. Yeah, they're basically useless at this point. So I'm going to set... Yeah, I'm going to set this tank division right up here to just heal up. Just this one. Because they're not doing any good anywhere else. And it's just draining our tanks. And that's kind of pissing me off, so... how else are we doing? Yeah, we got a lot more into planes. We're short on fighters, but that is going to correct itself since we've added 2 recently. What else do we got? Oh, we're short. Austria-Hungary. Wow, low trade influence. You know what, to hell with you guys. No. I'll trade nothing. How's that? And yeah, now we're short a bunch. I understand that, but... And now it disappeared. So. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, German Empire. We are trading with you. Let's get all the aluminum we need. There. Because our factories are... How many factories we got? Okay, we've had just almost more than we've ever had before. And right now I have them improving the ports here at Karachi. And we're also improving the infrastructure around Afghanistan. And where else? In Kerman? Yeah. And Khorasan as well. So Trying to make sure that when we do stack up our divisions here, we're not getting hosed with the same old supply issues. So what did we do here? Did we lose? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Now, is there anyone on Malta? I would love... Oh boy, I would really love to see. Are you guys coming or not? Because if it's undefended, then we're just going to walk right in and take it. But it could also be that we just don't see what they have there. Because we do not have any naval forces out there right now. So, let's see. What do we got here? What is that line? Oh, yeah, that's right. Still showing our allies. So we are wrapping up... Oh, 10 divisions right here. I don't know why there's only one guy doing it. Yeah, let's see. Let's refresh that attack. Get everyone in. As a matter of fact, all he is. And what do we got? United Kingdom. Yeah, man, they are just taking disgusting casualties. Just horrible casualties. I almost feel bad for them because they are in bad shape. Like, worse shape than we've ever been in, for sure. Even with, like, all the wars where we kind of got caught out. Okay, they're going to get cut off there. Let's move up to the river, pin them down, and take advantage of any openings we have here, and there are a lot. And the French, Free France is showing up. Good for them. Alright. I'm not sure if that attack is wise, but we have to do it, so... Alright, yeah, we got nothing here. Let's... Come on. And we're probably just going to surround the divisions from Nepal. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to attack them through the mountains. I'd rather encircle them first, and then get it done. And we are... Are we getting air support here? Not yet. That's fine. Okay, guys. Well, see... I even set their offensive line to aggressive. Or you know what? I think I actually have to reset their offensive line. I don't think I set one yet. No, I didn't. So that is my fault. So let's go ahead and do this now. Set the offensive line down to Bombay. And let's... Yeah, why not? Let's launch. Make sure that's on aggressive. Good. So, we need to extend this line. Because they're going to just walk right in and cause all kinds of havoc. But I also want to get a good shot to Kabul. So, we'll send you up there. And let's edit this line. We're not going to have enough divisions, I don't think, to completely surround them. And why can we not do it there? That is really interesting. I've never encountered that before. That's really odd. I cannot put an offensive line there. Huh. Well, that's too bad. Alright. Anyway, what are we missing? Close air supports. No, not really. Our early bombers are going to be our close air support. And what do we got? We got... Okay, so there are 6 divisions there. And what does Naval Supremacy look like in these parts? Okay, oh boy. Enemy ships, 160 to 191. I don't think we're going to overcome that, guys. I don't think we can, not with what we're working with now. Okay, this fleet should be training, because this is where all the new guys are going. And we'll take out... Yeah, we'll take out the most experienced ships. I want this ship to train up as well, so... We are going to... No, that is not what I meant to do. I want to create a new task force. And just set this one. This is obviously going to be the training fleet. So let's set up a new task force. And you will not be training. And how are our subs doing? Let's get our subs back to work, guys. They were doing great work in the Arabian Sea. So we're going to go ahead and go back to convoy raiding. Or actually, let me switch that off since they are still set to operate in the Eastern Mediterranean. That is not a good idea. It's a horrible idea. So, alright. Yeah, let's get them back to work. They were sinking tons of ships. Tons. And they were getting away with it, too. There was no one hunting them. I think the British Navy in particular is more concerned about keeping control of the Mediterranean, and rightfully so. I would probably do the same, but we're going to punish them over here with everything we can. So, let's see. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Okay, you're not winning that attack, so let's stop that. Yeah, we're spread really thin here, unfortunately, but I knew it would happen. But our guys are pushing forward to Rajistan. I don't see any really stupid behavior. Just like the normal stupid behavior that you get. Oh, that is gold, guys. Check it out. Extra research slots. We are now on par with everyone else. Now, I did want to go back to some of the production and Intel-based ones. I did want to make sure that we've done everything that's good over here. Now, I kind of want to do this one, guys. Crush the Arab revolts. That will let us eventually be able to annex Hejaz forcefully, because they will not go peacefully. Second, we're already basically done with our land doctrine, and it's the one I want, so we're going to leave that alone. Let's do the aircraft production focus this time. And when we're better equipped, we can go back and crush Hejaz, because they are weak and useless. Look at this. Are they screwing up again? Yeah, they're having a really difficult time maintaining their own ports. I mean, we're not doing that great, but we're doing better than them. And I suspect it's here. Aden. That has got to be where they're coming from. See, we got all these little islands that we're having a lot of difficulty getting to, guys. I don't foresee us ever getting enough superiority to take out Malta, at least in the near future. We are going to have to build more. A lot more to get where we need to be. Alright, we do have a trained submarine, so let's get you into that fleet. Alright, and it's just the lonely Titanic sitting here, the only surface ship trained up. How did this happen? We do have an armored cruiser, but it's training, so... Alright, it is March, and we need to seriously think about taking out Afghanistan with a quickness, but I don't want to do it completely dumbly. As a matter of fact, maybe we can do a little bit of shock and awe. Do we have an airfield that could reach? No. Currently, we do not. Well, we do have this one. I don't know. How far can our bombers reach? I'm going to do an experiment here. I'm going to do the early bomber Mark 1, because I know we gave him some extra range. Because I want to see... Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we can operate from here. Because I want to get them crushed quickly. So let's move some fighters. I will leave the ground support attack crafts over here. I want to get some air superiority over Afghanistan. And will they not be able to reach? No, they probably won't. So our bombers might be unsupported. So that's okay. We're going to do it. I think. Yeah, because I want to get this division up here. And I will unassign him from the order so he doesn't come back. And are the rest of our divisions coming in? I want to make sure... So who's still moving? Okay, all these guys are still riding the rails. They got a long ways to go, so... if they don't make it before the 3rd of May, then we're going to launch, because I do not want to lose that justification. They're going to allow us to reunite the Turkic people. They just don't know it yet. And they're going to help, and they're going to like it in the end. I guarantee it. You know, it's too bad we couldn't just annex them through peaceful means, but we just don't have that kind of political power. And speaking of political power, we have finally drained our political power completely, boosting authoritarianism, and all we got was 5% in Soviet Russia. So, you know, we're probably not going to be be able to get our coup staged, because I'm sure they have something resisting it, or at least a communist influencer within their ranks. I'm sure of it. Alright, so let's combine these two. I don't know what you were doing apart. Alright, so we got 30 early bombers. So let's get tactical bomber wing, fly over Afghanistan, do ground support. And the good thing about this is, look, guys, these guys have naval strike capability, so after we're done here, we can get them into the Mediterranean and hopefully start targeting some ships. That would be so nice if we could do that. Because what do we have here? We have our aircraft, our fighter wing. So let's start getting them out to our old airport that's, I believe one of the Clarks pointed out that we should upgrade. So now we can use that here and start to try to get some naval or air superiority. See how it works out, just to see. Alright. So these guys, our fighter wings here are useless, so I'm going to send them back to continue our air superiority here. Because at least there they can do something. Alright, how are we looking, guys? Are you doing anything dumb? Are you keeping the line going? We hit the river here, and I suspected that was going to be an issue, but it looks like we are going to break through if we stop doing that. There we go. Yeah, this will be our breakthrough point here. These guys can't hold. And we'll send the cav around to try to get behind them. And we'll continue on with our artillery. Probably not a wise idea unsupported, but that's what we have to do, so. And how we doing? Alright, we're back to killing. I'm sure these are troop convoys. And what did I just say, guys? We just got that extra research slot, and it's been sitting there unused. So let's look here. It is 1918. We have the early motorized, which means we can technically make some motorized divisions, but what I would like to do, we can't do artillery, or can we? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and up our artillery, because that's the one thing that I feel like we've always had an advantage with. And I do not want that to get screwed up, so I want to stay on top of our artillery. It's one of our greatest assets, so come on, get behind these guys. What are you doing, man? Well, oh geez, I don't want them to get cut off, but if we're doing the cutting off, then you can't cut us off back, so alright. How are we doing here? Yeah, get in on that. No, this is wide open. All this is wide open. God, I wish we might be able to get to Kathmandu. As long as we keep the front wide. That's what I want. I don't want this short front. You should be taking this territory, my man. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to be able to stand up much longer after... Oh, 2 Japanese troop convoys are about to die. That's excellent. You know, and it's crazy because everybody keeps pouring divisions in here. It's just a slaughterhouse. I mean, they're not ever going to get out of there. And I know it's just racking up the casualties. I mean, look at the Japanese already. 500,000. Most of that is from us, but a lot of that is from them fighting in Taranto and just getting destroyed over and over and over. And I'm actually okay with that. If they're draining their troops there, then they're not coming after us. So, and we can do our thing in peace in British Rajistan. Alright, we seem to have stalled here at the river, so hopefully here we're getting behind them? Question mark? Okay, it does look like the Austrians are... Okay, good. They went for the cutoff there. They went for the cutoff there. I'm happy about that. We have an invasion alert. Ooh. You cheeky bastards. Yeah, get down there and hurry. So I don't think... what are we holding off? Portugal. God, you guys. Okay, good. We got some help on the way. Oh, you know what? I bet it's the divisions from Malta. Can we launch? God, I wish we could launch. I would really like to be able to launch, guys. Yeah, 23% supremacy. Even if we flooded this place again, we would not be able to tip the scales, and we would risk losing the very few ships that we still actually have. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But it is nice that they're leaving it vulnerable. How are we doing here? Just killing away. Killing away. Good. Manpower and just throwing lives away does not seem to be an issue for any of the factions involved here, which is quite surprising. So this is good. This guy's getting trained up, but he is going to get reinforced. So hurry it up, man. 15 hours. I'm keeping an eye on that. Alright. And the Himalayas, yeah. Alright, good for us. Now, how are we getting around to Kathmandu? Okay, it looks like it is defended, and you're going the wrong way, my friend. Let's see if we can't get these guys capitulated. So go this way to avoid the river crossing penalty, but we do have to start taking their territory. Good, my man. Good call. You attack from that direction. Or actually, just keep going. We got to cut these fools off. Yeah. That's not their property. So, yeah, we're going to cut them all off and kill them. I feel bad for Nepal. Their only mistake was being friends with British Rajistan. How are we looking over here, guys? You seem to be stalling. I'm going to have to micro this, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. How's this looking? And can we attack from this direction? No, we cannot. So let's go ahead and do this. Refresh that attack. That is where we're going to punch through. Now, we did get across the river over here. We're right outside Bombay, and of course our allies... Okay, our allies are doing the attacking right now. But man, maybe we can get around them, since we're not actually being used in that attack. I think we'll have much better luck going this way. Good. This was the huge break, and we are flooding through right now. Yeah, I really want to get over to get these guys cut off. It looks like they are being pinned down, and they are about to be completely cut off and without supply. But as a matter of fact, we kind of are too. Or a lot of our guys are suffering supply issues, unfortunately. Alright, and we did launch the attack on Kathmandu. And here we go. Here we go. That's excellent. So we got them cut off, and we're putting pressure on the capital. I think Nepal's probably going to capitulate soon. Where are they at right now? They're down here. Oh, wow. No, they're holding steady. For now. But we are going to get that damn capital, I'm telling you. Alright. It's about to be the 5th of April, which means we have about a month to get our butts in gear and take out Afghanistan. So I'm guessing this is an impassable area. That's why they can't get through, which is why I'm going to have to sit here. That's really... Well, for us, that's good, but I knew this fight was going to be such a pain in the ass. Oh, boy. Alright, but we're going to have our attack bonus, so hopefully we can get that off the ground real fast. And these guys are now completely out of supply. Yeah, they won't last much longer, I believe. Come on, get them wrapped up. Let's go. Okay, and our allies are finally... Looks as though they're holding their weight. They're still pretty hesitant to go ahead and take land from these guys. We are getting small cutoffs here and there, but it looks like everybody's jumping in to help British Rajasthan. We've got the British, of course. We got what's left of Free France. We got the Qing Dynasty. I saw some Portuguese in here somewhere too. And we are just getting better. Early support weapons 3. Alright, I'm really happy about that. Yeah, we're still 4 years off from the next tier of weaponry. And a really long way off. Well, with the Burgess process, we could refine oil. In fact, that was suggested to me to do, which would be an intelligent thing to do. Improve communication system. Yeah, we're just so far off from that. We're not going to be able to do it. We can get the early fighter 3, guys. What do you think? Or the early bomber 2? The early bomber 2, I think I'm a bigger fan of right now. Although we are going to need to get air superiority over Britain, which means we do need the early fighter 3. So I'm going to make an executive decision here and go ahead and do that. Because we are late on that. It's well into 1918, and that's a 1918 tech. I was hoping to get done like a few months before 1918 even started so we could have that edge in production and actually getting it done. So we're about to take the capital. They're about to lose, well, everyone over here. They're holding strong. They're really well dug in, I assume. And it's just really, it's tough mountain. It's just really tough mountain terrain. So, can we move up our airplanes anymore? We can. Alright, so let's get them. Yeah, let's get them up here-ish. Well, no, is that wise? I thought there was another airstrip closer, but... Alright, well, at least there they can do some good. And we'll have them support... Yeah, here. So we can hopefully try to get Nepal wrapped up. Because they're kind of... They're a lot tougher than I gave them credit for. Alright, what do we got? Dangerous naval invasion. Alright, it's not so dangerous after all. They're losing. It looks like... Oh, our initial unit here got beat back. Or someone did. Or are you still waiting to get there? What in God's name is going on there? Alright. Anyway. Alright, come on. Are all of our divisions here yet? Almost. We got the last of our infantry divisions showing up. And they're going to be here just in time to build up a bit of a... Oh, wow. We won a naval battle? Barely. Okay, we barely escaped. See, I knew this would happen eventually, guys. They finally got wise and said, you know what? We're tired of having our convoys sunk in the Arabian Sea. So it's time to pull our subs back home. Until we can find a better location for them. And maybe get the heat off. Because, yeah, look at that. Enemy ships with orders to engage. There's now 115. That jumped up bigly. Oh my God. Okay, so they're actually really pissed now. See, I knew they would be. It's only a matter of time. Oh, damn it. Well, we're going to lay low for a little while, and then we're going to pick a different area. I'm not going to go right back to the Arabian Sea, because even the AI is not that stupid. Okay, and we are... I think we're having actually... Oh, we are having air battles here. Look at that. So these guys might have a lot better airplanes than us guys. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. What are the stats here? Alright. Enemy fighters lost. Our fighters lost. Okay, we took out 2. They took out 1. I think our guys have a lot more experience, too, to be honest. I think we have the better Air Force. In fact, if there's room... What are our... Oh, boy. Okay, good. Air bomber training. Yes. Okay. Air support mission efficiency. We're going to keep going down this chain. Resistance to occupation. Alexandria. Well, we do have a division in place here. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to put you up here in Alexandria as well. Okay, that should handle that problem. Next, free military factories. That tells me that we probably took out Kathmandu. No, we didn't. Did we take... we must have taken a major city somewhere. Or just an entire province, I suppose. Excellent. So we have... Let's see. 2 military factories here. Pardon me, I forgot what I was staring at. So let's go 1 into early fighters. And wow, we're final. Look at all this extra artillery, guys. We can actually start to take some of this down. We can. Yeah, let's reorganize while we're here. So I will take 2 factories away from artillery. I'm going to be careful with that because I know how quickly that can go south. We need more heavy artillery. Let's put 2 into heavy artillery. We got to get our infantry equipment situation in order. That's got to change. We have 701 horse-drawn vehicles in the tank. So let's... Yeah, this is making me real nervous. With the heavy artillery shortage. I didn't mean for that to get that bad. So, since we are at 7, we're -7 steel. We'll trade. Okay, that crisis is averted for now. Okay, it looks like we're finally... These guys, they're on their last leg. I think they're at that point, again, where you get cut off for so long that you're basically just out of organization. There's nothing more you can do. So I'm going to go for a bold move here and, again, go for a cutoff between... Try to cut British Rajasthan in half. As a matter of fact, no. I will do it by taking Calcutta because I'm guessing Calcutta could be the next capital after we take Bombay. If we ever take Bombay. Come on, guys. Get up here. What are you doing? And we did capture another military factory. Oh, 5! Oh, boy, guys. We are doing excellent. So 1 more into infantry equipment. 1 more into heavy artillery. I want to get more fighter planes in the air. And there we go. Nepal has capitulated. That is great news. Oh, wow. We got some airplanes out of them. That's useful. Some old school field artillery. And support equipment. Which I'm glad there's no real tier 2, because that would be ridiculous. So, yeah, let's get our fighter planes up. Alright, yeah, we're getting our convoys knocked out over here left and right. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a major issue for us yet, but I sense that one day soon it's going to be. Alright, so Nepal is out of the fight. What does that do to the war score? They cannot sustain many more losses. Alright, let's get you guys up here. Everybody up here. I know there's no supply, guys, but you've got to go. Let's get you all at least up here. Take these 2 divisions, kind of ride the border here. Let's go straight for Punaka. And get them knocked out of the fight as well. So we'll do that. Scoop up this territory like champions, like we do. In fact, ooh, no. Here. Pin those guys down. Yeah, do that so our allies can actually get through, and maybe we can break through to Calcutta. Alright. Yeah, we're doing much better here now. Yeah, okay. As long as everybody's focused here, we are doing good things. God, I'm excited. We're knocking fools out left and right. So, guys, in the next episode, we are going to take out Afghanistan. They will have very little chance against us. It will be a grind. We're going to take out Punaka, well, Bhutan, I should say. But they're basically one city. And hopefully get British Rajasthan out of the war. And you guys know what that means. We have nothing but a free open border north to go retake Turkic lands. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching. And for all the suggestions. I read every single comment that's made, and you guys have made some great comments, great suggestions, and if it makes sense and we can do it, chances are you will have an influence on this campaign. So thanks again for watching. Catch you later.